We have a little buddy today. Ollie. Oh, he's so cute. Sweet baby. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today, Ollie and I are going to tell you what I read and watched in July, which there's still a few days of July left. So I'm going to tell you what I'm like currently reading and watching as well. And then also what I want to read and watch in August. I cannot believe we're doing the August TBR. That blows my mind, but let's get right into it. So July has been a very complicated month, okay? So if you watched my last one, I was like, oh, I'm gonna read all my 26 and 2026 books. Can you tell where this is going, that this did not happen? Yeah, I was so fired up. I was so excited. I just knew I was gonna do so much reading and I was gonna be on it, and it was my birthday month and it was gonna be the best thing ever. Yeah, no. It was the best thing ever, but yeah, no. So little life update here. I had my birthday. My birthday was July 4th. My husband's birthday was July 6th. So that weekend was super busy. We did lots of celebrating. We had the best time with friends and family. And then we rededicated our lives, which was very, very special for me. I am a Christian. I've been going to church for about 10 years now, and I was saved a long time ago, but I kind of have gotten a little off track. So I did rededicate my life. My husband as well, we both were just off track and not doing what we should have been doing and not feeling the way that we should have been feeling. And so, yeah, we rededicated our lives and we're going to get baptized by this church that we both are members at and we love. And it's our like home church, family church. Love it. So that's fun. We're going to do that in August. So we had that going on. So then when we rededicated, we decided, you know what, we're going to like start fresh. We started volunteering at our church. So we volunteer our services on Fridays at 5. So we volunteer before that and we're greeters and ushers. And we decided to start like reading the Bible, which I cannot believe as a book girl and a Christian, I have never read the Bible. I've only read Genesis. So now I can say I have read Genesis and Matthew, and I'm almost through Mark, so that's very exciting for us. And yeah, just kind of doing like Bible studies and just trying to get back on track, you know, just get back on track. So anyways, that was going on, and then we found a house. So we have been in the weeds of, you know, looking for houses. We found a house, we put in an offer, we went and looked at it multiple times after that just to make sure that we really truly want this house. We had the inspection, we had the appraisal, we had people come look out because there were things on the inspection report that we needed checked out, so we had people do that. So it's been a process, but we are here and we are happy and we are closing in August. So I haven't really read much at all. I have read a few, so I'm just going to go over what I have read. So I read Release Me, which is the second book in the spin-off from the Shatter Me series. So there's Shatter Me, an entire series, and then she did a spin-off that is about James, and this is the second book in that spin-off series. Very good books. I really liked it. I listened to it on audio. I gave it 3.5 stars. I had a really good time with it. I think that this world is so fun, and seeing this found family again and again and again, and now they're like grown up from when they were in Shatter Me. I think that's so fun. So love this series. We'll continue to read pretty much every book that comes out in this series forever. I don't care how long it is. Then I did In Your Dreams by Sarah Adams. I listened to this on audio. I gave it 4 stars. I really did have a good time with this one. I think her books are very bingeable, very short, easy rom-com reads. I really do like them. I recommend her books all the time if you just want something that's on the shorter side, but that's still really cute, good story. I love Sarah Adams, so read that one. I did my Akatar reread, yay! By now you guys would have already seen the vlog out, so I did vlog that. Full spoilers for you guys if you don't want to do the reread and you just want a full recap. I did that, so that was obviously a 5-star read, and I did read that physically because I annotated the entire book, and I went through so many markers, you guys. I had to keep buying markers or highlighters because they kept dying. It's like, I am highlighting so much in this story. It was so good. Then I read an arc, and it's called The Last Page. It's by Katie Holt. I was about to say I don't remember the author. It was by Katie Holt. I listened to this on audio and read it on my Kindle, and I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was such a fun time. I love when a book has bookish elements, and this took place in a bookstore, and I just think that's so fun. It's a workplace romance, forced proximity, enemies-ish to lovers. It had the bookish theme with the bookstore, and we're like in the bookstore. I loved it. Also, it's in New York. I think that's fun. I've never been to New York, so that's like a fun backdrop for a book for me. I love seeing that. Then I did the audiobook for Unbound, and this is book 2 in Allie Hazelwood's series. I don't know what it's called, but they're just audiobooks. Well, I guess they have been coming out. Never mind, they're not just audiobooks. But the first one's called Bound, and it's vampires, and I love that. I did give this 3.5 stars. I listened to it on audio. It was 5 hours and something. I listened to it all in one go while I was packing a room. So it was perfect for packing the house and moving. Absolutely just ate that up. It was so cute. I am currently reading the romance revival, which I could have brought over here to show you. But anyways, I'm currently reading that one. I don't know how to feel about it. I probably have 70 pages left, and I don't know how to feel about it. I love Christina Lauren books. They are all, again, all 5 stars for me. I don't think I've given any of their books less than 5 stars, not a single one. This one is not, it's not what I was expecting, but even going into it blind and then being kind of caught off guard, but then, okay, I see where we're going, I'm just not really enjoying it. And that makes me so sad to say, but I'm thinking it's going to be like a 3.5. And that is so sad to not have rated. Maybe there was like one other one that I didn't like. Oh, the Honey Don't List. I did not like that one. But I love their books, and so it makes me really sad. But anyway, you can't win with every single book, and that's okay. I mean, I'm still going to read their books forever. I'm still going to recommend them. I'm still going to love them. But I'm not loving this one so far. But we'll see. Who knows? It might could pick up. But as of right now, I'm thinking it's about a 3.5 star read. And then I'm also currently reading, I did bring this one, Hollow. It's just the most beautiful cover. I can't get over this cover. I am currently reading this one. I am that far through, which is chapter 15, page 181. So it's very slow going. I did start this one on my birthday, July 4th. When we came home from celebrating, I started this book, and it is July 28th today, and I'm still reading this book. So yeah, it's been a month. It's been a month. Also, I brought this to show you that I finished reading this one, but I didn't hold up. So there's that one. I am currently doing my Court of Mist and Fury reread. I love these books so much. I am not far at all, like barely scratched the surface. I'm on chapter 2. I'm on chapter 2, page 9. So barely started this one, but there will be a full spoiler-filled reading blog for that one as well. And then I'm also in the process of reading Fairy Tale. I don't like this book. I don't like it. I'm not enjoying it at all, like at all, like to the point where I kind of want to DNF. But I keep hearing things where people are saying, just give it a shot, stick it out. You're going to be lost. You're going to be confused. Just power through. And I don't know that I want to do that, but I guess I'm going to. I love the cover. I love how like thick and floppy the paperback is. I am on chapter 9, page 142. So that far through. I'm struggling, you guys. I'm struggling. I started with the audiobook and could not stand the male narrator or the female narrator. They didn't do it for me. I did not like it. So I stopped with the audio, but that's just such a chunky book. It's hard to pick it up and feel like you made any progress, because I feel like you could read, 75 pages in that book and you're like, man, I'm still like so early days. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that one. I would like to continue, but I don't know right now. And then I watched 3 things in July. So Ready or Not 2, which was the craziest movie. There's Ready or Not 1, where a woman gets married, and on her wedding night, her husband is like, hey, my family has this tradition where we play a game. And the game, she thinks, is like, hide and seek. I think that's what they got, is hide and seek. I can't remember the first game. I'm pretty sure it's hide and seek. But anyways, you pick a card and you play that game as a family. And so she's like, okay, this is the dumbest tradition. Like, we just got married. Can we go like be together, like me and you, and not have to be around your family? But it's tradition, whatever. Turns out that game is deadly. It is deadly versions of children's games. So if it's hide and seek, it's hide and seek, and if we find you, we kill you. So they're literally loading up with weapons and like, okay, go hide, you know, we'll find you. It's so creepy, it's so weird, but it's also so good. Like, you kind of have to watch it. It's like one of those that you are like, oh my gosh, this is insane, but then you're like, I still want to watch it. You're like watching through your fingers. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. So then when we saw that Ready or Not 2 came out on, I think it was Peacock, we were like, we have to watch it. And we watched it, and it was insane. It was absolutely insane. I did not like as a Christian, the demonic part of that movie. If I would have known that that was in there, I think I probably would not have watched it. So it does have an aspect there that I just really didn't feel comfortable watching. But as far as just people are trying to kill her because it's part of a game, was entertaining. So do with that what you will. We also watched Supergirl. I thought it was so cute. I thought it was so good. I really love the dog. Oh my gosh. I will say I don't like when animals get hurt in TV shows, movies, whatever. So, and books. So when the dog got hurt, that upset me pretty bad. And I like low-key wanted to leave. But then I was like, I'm sure he's going to be okay. And, you know, they didn't do it in such a like gruesome way as I've seen in other movies. John Wick. Like, what? I wanted to just not ever watch another movie in that series again, but it had to happen, I guess, that way. But anyways, so it was really good. It was really good. It was really cute. I thought they did a fantastic job. I really liked the girl that was in it. It was really good to me. I went with my in-laws and my husband, and he liked it a lot, and they didn't really like it. So I don't really know what they didn't like about it, but I thought it was fantastic. When I talked to my husband later, he was like, oh my gosh, that was so good. I'm like, okay, yeah, it was so good. So I recommend it. Might not be for everybody, but I loved it. And then we watched Love is Blind US. Finally, we have been watching this since the last time we were at the beach, which was in May. So if there's a Love is Blind season out when we go to the beach, I don't know why, but that's like our show that we watch while we're there. We'll watch like an episode a night or maybe two. And we started at the beach, and then we came home and we never started watching it again. And then I saw that Love is Blind UK is coming out in August. So I was like, we need to make it through this show. So we finished it, and it was good. It was entertaining. It's always a good time with that show. Okay, switching gears, I want to switch over to my August TBR and to be watched. So August is about to be crazy, you guys. Like, it's the 28th of July right now. We have still so much packing to do. This is like one little corner of our living room. We still have a lot to do, but there is a lot that is packed up too, so that feels really good. But we have a lot of packing to do. We have moving to do. We close on a Monday, and the movers aren't coming until Friday. So we have that whole week to like slowly move stuff ourselves. We have potentially carpet going in before we move. Paint happening on cabinets in the kitchen before we move. We have like things that need to be fixed and added and changed. So it's going to be really busy. And then, so we close on the 17th, as of now, August 17th. Our move-in date is August 21st. And then we go to the beach on August 28th, and we'll be there for almost a week. So lots going on. So I don't know how much reading is going to happen, because I can read so much and so fast if I am at the pool, but I don't know how much pool time I'm going to have, really, you know. Oh my gosh, wait, I just finished a book yesterday. Wait. I just finished an arc, which has been out for a while, so I don't even know if you can really call it an arc, and I listened to it on audio instead of reading the Kindle version of the arc. So I listened to a book, Once and Again by Rebecca Surley. I don't remember how you pronounce her last name. Yeah, not good. Didn't enjoy it. I listened to that book start to finish all in one day because I was packing so much. I think it was yesterday. Because yeah, I start to finish listening to that audiobook, and I did not like it. I don't really have good things to say about it. It is about a girl who, her family has these tickets, silver tickets or golden tickets, and basically they can reverse a life event. So if somebody passes away from a car accident, you can use your ticket and reverse that, and then go like tell them not to drive their car that day or whatever, and they'll live out their life as they would if they survived that car wreck. So kind of things like that. I thought that premise was really interesting. I think it was 256 pages, and it was a 7-hour audiobook. So at 2 times speed, that was only 3.5 hours. It was a very short, quick, easy read. And I love her books, but I don't really know how to review this without giving away what happened. Basically, what she used her ticket on was so dumb to me and such a waste. And then she got into a situation where she actually needed to use a ticket. And it's like, what are you doing with your life? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a good thing to say about that, honestly. Yeah, I don't really have a good thing to say about that. So do not recommend that one, but I do love her books and I recommend her books for sure. Just not that one. Okay, so August, TBR, very quickly. I have an arc for Let's Kiss and Tell by, I think it's Joss Richards or Richard. I really wish I would have wrote it down, but I did not. So I think that's who it's by, and that comes out on August 11th. So yeah, I need to read that one very soon. I have another arc called Meet Cute Magic, and that comes out September 8th. And I can't remember who wrote that. Meet Cute Magic. Meg Cabot, possibly? I'll have the cover for sure, but that one I need to read very soon. Broken Dove, which is the second book in the Silver Elite series. I still have not read that, and I want to so bad. I currently have it on my shelf from the library, and I have not read that one, and it sounds so good. Then I have The Sins of Silas, which is book 2 of the Lies of Lena series. I loved book 1, as you've already heard. I need to read book 2. I am so excited for book 2. So I have that one. Matter of fact, I have it from the library, so it's ready to read as well. The Someday Garden by Ashley Poston. I love her books. Everybody has been talking about this one. I cannot wait. I pre-ordered this book, so it is out. I do have it, and I still have not read it. So I would really, really, really like to read that one. And then Starside by Alex Astor. I have heard fantastic things about this. My book bestie over on Booktok, Lily Ella, she absolutely loved it, and she was like, you need to read this. And I'm like, okay, say less. I will definitely read it, because I did not love what's it called? Oh, what's the big popular Lightlark? I didn't love Lightlark. I didn't really like that one, but this is adult. That was YA. So I'm wondering if this one's going to hit a little better. I've also heard that it's very similar to the storyline in Lightlark, so I don't really understand why she would do one so similar, but either way, I want to read it. It sounds good. And then also, like I was saying, my Akamath reread. I cannot wait. I am enjoying it, and I'm only 8 pages in, and I'm already having the best time. Like, I just love this series so much. Yeah, this is, I mean, everybody does, but I need to get ready for the release, so I need to kick it into high gear. Ideally, in August, I read this one and ACOWAR. Don't think that's possible. Don't think that's possible. But if I can read 2 then, and then I can save Silver Flames for September, then I'll be ready in October. But we will see, because, yeah, that hasn't been happening. And then for movies and shows, we have Spider-Man, which we won't see. I know it comes out the 31st of July, but we're going to wait and go see that in August. So that will be probably the first movie we see in August. And then 72 Hours on Netflix with Kevin Hart. That just looks so cute. I love everybody who's in it. I love Kevin Hart movies. I think he is so funny. So I'm very, very excited to watch that one. It is out already. We have the 5 Star Weekend TV show on Peacock, which I still have not watched, and that is based on the book series, or sorry, the book by Ellen Hilderbrand. Very excited for that one. I love the cast. I loved that book, so I can't wait to see it come to life. And I love that it's a TV show and it's not just a movie. Like, that's fun sometimes. And then we have Hulk on Netflix. It's got Will Ferrell in it. And I didn't even watch a trailer, you guys. I saw the poster for it, and he's standing there and he's got this crazy hat on and he's got like the craziest expression, and it looks like it's golf. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna see that for sure. Like, that just looks so funny. I love his movie so much. We have not gone to see The Odyssey yet because I have the attention span of like a squirrel. So when we go see these movies in theaters, if it is a really, really good movie, it will hold my attention and I will watch it. But if it loses me in the first like 15 minutes, I'm done. I'm done. I don't really want to be there anymore. I really would like to leave. And that's why I bring my Kindle and turn the brightness all the way down, and I read in the movie theater. So the Odyssey is like 3 hours long. And I was like, unfortunately, I think I'm the type of mind that's gonna bore me to tears. And I was like, I think that's gonna be like so long and so boring. And even if it's the best movie ever, for 3 hours for me to just sit in one spot, I don't think that's possible. So we were gonna just rent it from the library when it comes out on DVD. But I keep hearing everybody saying they absolutely loved it. Larry Reads, if you watch her on YouTube, I love her channel. I'll link her down below. But she and her husband, Giant, I don't even know his real name, they went to go see it, and she said it was one of the best movies she's seen this year. She can't wait to go watch it again, and he was saying he loved it. So I was like, well, I gotta go see it. Like, it's crazy that it took that one review, and I was like, well, we gotta go see it. And my husband's like, yeah, I wanted to go see it. I'm like, I know, but like Larry Reads says it's good, so I think it might be good. So anyways, and then we have One Night Only that comes out on the 7th. It has that guy, what is he from? It's not Love in My Afterlife, but it's like that. The Afterlife or something, where the girl who played the Scarlet Witch, follow me here. The girl who played the Scarlet Witch was in a movie with Miles Teller and this guy, and she died, and she had to choose who she wanted to spend the afterlife with. Oh, her name's Elizabeth Olsen. Anyway, the guy, not Miles Teller, but the other guy is in this. That might not help anybody. It might help a select few of you. A select few of you are probably like, oh yeah, that guy. Okay, I know who you're talking about. And then the others are like, I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, he's in it. I don't really understand what it's about. It didn't make sense when I watched the trailer really, but I wasn't really focused, but I love him, so sounds good to me. And then The End of Oak Street, which comes out on the 14th. That had dinosaurs and their neighborhood moved or something. And I was like, yeah, that sounds so good. So I cannot wait. But that is everything. Like I said, August is going to be really busy. We have so much going on right now. I don't know how much I'm going to actually watch or read, but that's my hopefuls. And we will see next month what I actually read. The good thing and fun thing is, for my August wrap up, I'll either be filming it at the beach or in the pool at my new house. So that's fun. Yay. But that is it today, you guys. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.